Had to re-weld in. I had the wrong size on. They were too small. So they're on now again. These are the L brackets. Slide in there like that. What I want to do on this one is I want to tilt it like that. So the wheel has a little ramp on it. Alright, so just going to get ahead and do that and record it. Everything's just stitched together here now. Bit of trouble getting these square, it's just the way I cut them out. So I've got them near enough square, but then they're hanging a bit. So I've cut them again in rows, just bent this up. It's square to this near enough. Just now I just get a proper welder on that. And get all that welded in. What I might do first now is get the back piece put on and onto the forklift and test it. Yeah, so next thing probably is the pin in there. Get it welded, cut and weld it, and then work out how I'm going to attach the forklift. Attaches the forklift, I'm using the same as the L arms, it's 5mm thick. I don't know how big that is, 2.5 inch. So is it here now, it all tacked up. It goes on and off without me having to get out of the forklift, it locks in place. So I'll show how that works out, just it's howling wind out now. So everything's just tacked on, fairly good tacks. I'm just going to run around and weld a lot now. So the forks just slide in here. And when I get it into here, I just lift it up and tilt it forward. And this goes in behind where the forks lock in. And when the weight is on it, it's pressed up under it, and that locks it from sliding out, and this one stops it from sliding in too far. That's that done there. So I'm just going to run around and weld. It's just this bit I have to weld. All that's welded up there. I have the pin welded in. And all I have to do is weld up them L brackets. And that's it done. As I said, I'm just out of gas. I can't believe it hasn't ran out, but if I run out, I'm actually going to move over to stick welding, arc welding, because I haven't done it in years. So I'm going to run it on that SIP MIG welder and get a bit of practice in. Instead of going and getting gas, I might go get gas if I can't weld it properly. I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to get it welded up, and hopefully next video will be me using it. Alright, it's the next day here. I didn't record anything last night because it was pissing rain with the storm here. This thing worked unreal. I just moved the course around the yard and stuff. This bar sticking out is a bit long. As you can see now, it's a small bit bent. What I done was I put the long wheelbase crafter on it, and it bent that down. It also bent the forks up there, so there's an awful lot of weight in that crafter, I didn't realise. But I messed up the design here. I've all the weight being pushed just here on this bit. Oh no, I haven't. I'll have to look at that now in a sec. So I'll look at that in a minute. Yeah, this bar here is bent. This is 5mm box. I think it's 80mm box. I made a mistake with my L brackets. I should have had these a bit higher off the ground. Just for getting them in, or else tilt it up. So what I'm going to do now is it bends like this down. I'm going to cut here, bend it back up, so it'll make it easier for the L brackets to go in. I'm going to weld around it. I'm going to put a flat heavy all the way up to here, just to cover the top, and then I have 3-inch box that the L arms are made out of. This stuff, 2-inch box. I'm going to weld up each side here to join onto here. And if that doesn't lift the crafter without breaking, I'm just not going to bother. I only wanted to move the crafter because it makes it easier. It's the stuff I'm going to be moving around the yard. But I did bend the forks here. So in this bent, it's right here where all the pressure is. So I have to come up with a way to either put a steel plate here and goes around to the back here, maybe. Just have to work on that now in a sec. I can leave that there, I'll show you how it works when I'm finished. Here's my spec frame for moving stuff around the yard. I just rose these up and put them on it yesterday. It's made it a bit better, but I need to get rid of these because this is getting stuck when I'm sliding in and out. So I'm going to probably just put a big bar out here, a big bar out here, and then it'll drop into place. Yeah, it's handy though.